Even May Yul-Edochie also went through pains. She couldn't understand it. Have you guys forgotten? Or didn't you follow the scenario when it was playing out? Mary Talk Show. Now, I want us to listen with an open mind, all right? This video is in the continuation of the first video I did that I said for Anne to remain relevant. She should learn from May Yul-Edochie. Some of you misunderstood that video. A lot understood it. Even if we have diverse of opinion, that's okay. It's one of those things. Okay, so this is the part 2. I'm going to be reading something. You can also read alongside with me. All right? Let me quickly read. From Annie Macaulay. I searched for this write-up. I couldn't find it via her IG handle. I do not know where people got it from, all right? But a lot of people have been posting it. That is why I decided to bring it towards Annie's write-up. But I'm going to use the word alleged, all right? So let us read together. From Annie. Regina Daniels took me out saying I needed a break. I wasn't sure, but I was tired of crying and thinking, feeling as if the world is coming to an end. As I stepped into the club, the stirs, whispers, and loud music hit me. Is she okay? I could almost hear them ask. I grabbed a drink, but my hands were shaking. Every song reminded me of him. Our nights, our laughter, beautiful moments we shared and everything we lost. I felt out of place, but Regina pulled me to the dance floor. Let's go. She pulled me and we hit the dance floor. So I danced, I smiled, maybe for the first time in months. It didn't erase the pain, but for a moment I felt free. Healing would take time, but I know one thing, I would be okay and back on my feet. Of course, if not for anyone but for my kids. Amazing. Annie Macaulay. Now, do you know why I had to read this for us? For people that believe, oh, Mary Talk Show manufacture things. I don't manufacture things. I work with what is out there and I give my own thoughts. Now, when I say that, even May Yul-Edochie went through the same thing. Let me explain. May loved her husband, heart and soul. All right? They started together, very young. Now, she believed in her husband believed in her. Maybe you have not listened to interviews that Yul-Edochie granted, and in one of those interviews he said, oh, any man that does not listen to his wife, I wonder what his problem is. I made the best decision marrying my wife, yada yada yada. All right, they had beautiful kids together, and their kids, all of them look alike. Fast forward, and something happened. Now, May never knew that the husband was cheating. May thought that the same husband where they stuck together. All right? So when that hit her, she was in pain. She was devastated. Devastated. I know say plenty people will come correct. It's called devastated. Whatever is being pronounced. Take it that way. Now, in one of May's video, then she was not even on Facebook. She was on IG. Only on IG, she said, she came out and she said, I do not pray for any woman to go through what I'm going through. All right? She almost went into depression, but thank God for prayers and people around her. And she said, it is what it is. She was grateful for the people around her that pulled her together and told her she could go. That is why you see her. May has not properly healed. If anybody has told you that May has healed, that person is deceiving you. But May decided to find solace on what makes her happy. And that is career. That is channeling her energy in her business, in her kids. You see her all over the place. No drama. Yet, no drama. If May they do drama, I for don't follow her since. Now Mary talk show they talk. May is matured. May knows when to talk. She hardly talks. It's just her business. Now, this video might be a pretty long, but pretty long, just making a collect and like that. Now, that is May. She's still healing. Now, let us bring Annie. Annie knows, say, her husband, the father of all nations. Yet, and she decided to venture in it. But maybe thinking when they get married, he's going to stop. But no, man, no. And no woman would take that. Annie wanted to grow old with Two-Face. Annie wanted to do it over and over again with Two-Face, but it didn't happen. Now, Annie loved Two-Face over love. In fact, her love too much. But what are we saying here? And the reality hit her. She's not taking it. And somebody decided to come pull her out, to clear her head. All right? She has not healed. It will take some time to heal. Heartbreak doesn't heal that way, for people that don't understand. So the point I'm trying to make here is, they are different. I know that. But she can learn one or two things from May. Of not talking much, focusing more of her energy on her kids, her business. She's a beautiful lady, just as she said. And time heals wound. Not totally, but she's going to make it there. Do we understand it now? So I'm not saying, they are this, but it's just that some of you do not listen. And for those that really watched that video and left the amazing comments, even not agreeing with me, you guys rock like a rocket star. Let me leave it here. Mary Talk Show. Bye, guys.